I'm fine. I'm fine.
He's told me he's 75. I'm kidding, he did not.
But I totally believe you.
I don't know where I want to put these. I'm going here. I also grabbed that pile of candy.
He hooked me up with a red Starburst.
Absolutely.
Thanks.
Those are your favorite? Red? I'll grab all the red.
No. I only want one.
No. They're right here. Right in your jacket. I grabbed the lefty one though. This one's for Breeze. No one take the lefty one.
They did? Where are we? You mean like the bracket? Oh. You know where we are?
What time is it?
Yeah.
I'm coming here at 7. I'm like,
I'd like to recognize Owen Brusky, Libby James, Jackson Miller, and Mariah Shu, the student directors of AIDS Game. Give them a hand one more time.
What's up for the weekend?
Might go to the Muskies game tomorrow in Concordia, Mequon. So I'm becoming a fan of theirs.
Basketball?
Yeah, Lakeland Muskies.
Oh, yeah. Who do they play? They play Concordia? In Mequon, at Concordia?
Play some golf before that. How about you?
I have to work the gate here tomorrow from 7 to 11. Oh yeah, work out, work the gate. Then I think I'm gonna go up north. See if I won any money in the Super Bowl. Yeah. Some of the county bars.
Yeah.
If I walk in, they hand me an envelope with Bobby on it, you know.
How you home?
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise for the school song?
All right.
Good evening, basketball fans. Welcome to JFK Fieldhouse for tonight's game between the Raiders of Pulaski and your shipbuilders of Manitowoc, Lincoln. At this time, would you please rise? Take off any hats or other head wear. As we honor the men and women who fought and died for this country, and the young men and women who serve our nation today, as AIDS Game presents our national anthem. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Worth the price of admission alone. And now let's meet our starting lineups. First of all, from the polka capital of the Western Hemisphere, and where you can get the best Fat Tuesday poochkies and pierogies, Pulaski, Wisconsin. The sophomore, number 0 at 5 feet 6 inches, Anya Hesser. The 5 feet 3 inches, a freshman, number 3, Josie Shaw. At 6 feet 1 inch, a senior, number 12, Lydia Gwynn. At 5 feet 8 inches, a senior, number 15, Alyssa Nishu.
What a relation to
And
Ray.
at 5 feet 7 inches, number 34, Olivia Springers. Red Raiders are coached by Doug McClure. He's assisted by Kelly Serrato, Steve Ladwell, and Emily Higgins, Joel Block, Red Raiders. Now, ladies and gentlemen, from the hallways of Lincoln High School, educating kids for 102 years in the Manitowoc Public School District, it is senior night tonight, where we honor the senior players of the girls' basketball team. At this time, would you please light up your phones, because every ship needs a light to bring it home. And welcome your starters. At 5 feet 5 inches, a senior, number 0, Sarah Bolton. At 5 feet 8 inches, a senior, number 2, Taylor Peterson. At 5'10", a senior, number 4, Ava Quintia. At 5 feet 5 inches, a junior, number 10, Kendall Smith. At 5 feet 10 inches, a senior, number 15, Anna Stecker. Also tonight, the 6-man, the Lincoln Student Section and Ames gang here tonight. Ships are coached by Mr. Riley Darby, assisted by Trevor Holler, Aubrey Herda. Ladies and gentlemen, your shipbuilders. Manitowoc, Lincoln, Pulaski High School want good sportsmanship tonight. Please hear loud, cheer proud for your team and support our officiating crew, Brian Witkowski, Corey Lund, and Nathan Maynor. Are you ready for basketball? That's not good enough. Are you ready for basketball?
Hey, happy Friday, shipheads, and Sarah Bolton's going to track this one down off Jump Street. Taylor Peterson able to get it to fellow senior Sarah Jane on senior night. Janie, top of the key, get it to Ava Quintia. Taylor Peterson straight away. She'll test the waters, pick it up, back over to Bolton. Bolton on the left wing. She works it into the paint, kick it to Peterson, 3-ball right side, that one off back iron. Rebound, nice box out on the play by Anya Hasser. Hasser will attack across midcourt, and here comes the sneaky double team from behind. Get it into the hands of Olivia Spranger. Spranger is getting right. Back to 3, Josie Shaw. 3-ball straight away for Pulaski. That one batted into the flat there. Run down, nice rebound by Anna Stecker. Sarah Jane confused by the call. She clearly thought it was poked away. Chips showing full court pressure. Hasser into the hands of number 3, Shaw. Shaw dribbling right, gets a screen, kick it to the right side. On the dribble, under the basket, Taylor Peterson took it away. Get it to Kendall. Kendall in the open court. on the right, and she runs into a double team there and needs help, and she's going to get a bailout foul there, luckily for the Ships. We're tied at 0 apiece here on senior night.
Classy move by Coach Garvey, starting all 4 senior young ladies in senior night.
Only senior not in the starting lineup is Annalise Koo, and I'm sure she's not super upset about that.
Absolutely, Sean.
Sarah Jane straight away. She'll attack, kick it. Ava Kinchia on the baseline drive, kick it. Trying to get it all the way across to Stecker. That one knocked out of bounds by Hosser for Pulaski. Sarah on the trigger. Get it into Kendall. Kendall back straight away. Bolchin long 3. Janey, that one off right. Batted near the free throw line. Dug out. Great job by Kendall Schmitz. Get it across to Bolchin, and she's fouled on the reach in. Great hustle play by junior Kendall Schmitz.
Good hustle, White.
Really was. Laid her body on the line on that play.
Bounce that into Kendall. Kendall get it to Janey. Janey again, open 3. Jab step. They're daring her to shoot it, and she will. Bury it right in the face of Josie Shaw. Sarah starts the scoring on senior night. Pulaski get it across midcourt, and press not effective there. That one nearly knocked away. Kick it to the corner. Answered 3 for number 0. That won't go. Rebound taken by Glint. Won't fall. Rebound now controlled by Kendall. Kendall get it to Taylor. Taylor on the left side. Up with the left hand in. Should have been an and one. It appeared. Using that deadly left hand in transition is Taylor Peterson. Get it to the right wing now, and number 15, Nitschke. Nitschke back up to Shaw. Find Hosser. Hosser, little shake and bake. Sprangers into the paint. Nice finish there. Baby hook by Olivia Sprangers. Make it 5-2. Janey. Find Taylor. Taylor, hesitation move. Get it on the left side again. Again, beating the defender to the backboard and kissing it in off the glass. Back to Sprangers. Sprangers. Guarded by Bolchin. Jab step, kick it to 15. That's Nitschke. Shaw stepping through and lost the handle. Look for that, and that's going to be Chip's ball. No.
Really good hands by Pearson there. Peterson has found something on that left side, driving left to the right to the bucket.
Chips lead at 7-2. And lob that one all the way into the backcourt. Nitschke trying to get right on Cal Eichmann. Good job by Cal. And Sarah going to get that one in the open court on that left side, spinning to the basket. Turn around with the right hand. That one won't go. Rebound taken by Sprangers. Janey reaching for it again. Here comes Hosser. Rejected by Taylor Peterson. Good God, this guy's calls in this game are already.
That was that's a pretty questionable call there, Sean.
3.5 minutes into this game.
Whistle was blown before there was any, if any, contact.
Sprangers pull up there and knock it down. Sarah arguing that she used the offhand to create space, and there was separation there. Kick it to Hannah Connard, back in the hands of Bolchin. 14 to go here, first half. Sarah crossing.
Call an offensive screen call against Kinchia.
Ava Kinchia on the screen away from the ball. Get this one all the way into the hands of number 12, Lydia Gwent. She is a senior. Now back to Shaw. Shaw stop and go. Swing it into the right corner. Sprangers back to Hosser. Hosser going to get the whistle on the reach-in call. That looked a lot less physical than the take that Taylor Peterson had to the basket, where she had one on the floor that was deemed to be clean. Into the right corner. Kick it top of the key. Gwent, a little shake and bake. She'll put it on the ground. She'll get a whistle on the dribble drive.
2 on Kinchia very early in the game here.
Kinchia with the Manitowoc call.
And, oh, dishonesty from the ball. Ships lead is 2.
Spade's checking the game for Kinchia. Good to see her back for her second game.
She certainly made a difference the other day. And there she'll get the rebound immediately. Kendall back to Janie. Janie straight away. Jab step. She'll launch the 3 ball. That's off back iron. Looked like it was going to be a rebound for Lila. Pulaski coming away with it. Hosser, little stop and go. No one stopping the ball. Another whistle going against the Shipbuilders. And Pulaski just continually drove to the basket, and that was the reason the Ships were unable to get a win in the first game. You hope that that's not a replay here tonight. Ships showing some difficulty stopping that dribble drive, at least without fouling.
Refresh my memory, Sean. Was Ava Q back for the first Pulaski game?
It might have been the first game back or the last game before she came back. I'm not quite sure.
One of the two. I do remember that was a soft spot for the Ships in that first matchup, which was a very tight game. They had difficulty protecting the rim.
Ships lead at 7-6. Get it back here. Sarah Jane bounce it to Spaeth. Spaeth on the left side into the corner. Hannah Connard, rainbow 3. That one's short. What a great rebound by Lila Spaeth, and then it's knocked away out of bounds. And she looks confused. That's the second time where a Shipbuilders player seemed to have the ball and seemed to have it knocked away where it was called off Lincoln. Sarah Jane in the open court trying to stay with Sprangers. Kick it across. Hosser leaning in. Back to Shaw now. Shaw's going to get a screen, goes the other way. Left wing, Sprangers. She'll get a screen and picks her way down the lane. Too strong on the finish attempt. Offensive rebound for Pulaski. Work it back to Shaw. Shaw, a little hesitation move at the elbow. Back to Nitschke. Nitschke pull up in the lane. And no box out on the shot for Nitschke. Gets her own rebound. I don't understand how the Ships are still making that mistake.
Pretty deep into the season for that.
Yeah, runner with the right hand on the left side. Taylor Peterson can't track it down. Ships are down 8-7. Outlet pass. Get it to Shaw. Shaw on the left side, guarded by Bolchin. Left corner now. 3 ball there. That one off back iron. Nice job on the box out by Lila Spaeth. Get it in the hands of Bolchin. Bolchin behind the back in transition to Taylor Peterson, right side. Kick it down to Spaeth. Into the corner now. Back to Taylor, and she's fouled by Shaw. Beyond the 3-point line on the right side. Ships down 1, 12:03 to go in half number 1.
Early season starting lineup back in the game right now for the Ships. Only difference as the season went on, it was Kinchia replaced Spaeth.
Yeah, right when Ava came back, Lila got hurt. Get in the left corner, Spaeth. Find Eichmann, and on the backside there, not soon enough. Right idea. Into the high post, ball fake, left corner. Sarah back to Kendall. Kendall, swing it to Peterson. Oh no.
Oh.
And that one, Ships are lucky to be maintaining possession here. Taylor threw the overhead pass from step right at the top of the key, and it was diagnosed on the part of the defender there. Find Peterson on the right side. She'll get it to Kendall. Schmitz, ball fake on the dribble. Back out here to Sarah. Sarah will work it on this right side. Attacking down the lane, and she's hammered there by Lydia Gwint. Sarah Jane gets a whistle at the rack.
Absolutely brilliant move by Bolchin there. Moved left with her body, never took the ball out of her right hand, and was able to create separation, get that lane, and absolutely absorb a major body blow from number 12.
Oh, halfway down and out, and then back in again for Sarah Senior Sarah Bolchin. I almost said Sarah Senior Bolchin. And that one knocked into the corner. Janie running it down and get the save. And keep it here on the hustle play from Janie.
saved them another opportunity for a shot here.
Cal in the right corner, swing it to Kendall, back into the right. Sarah Jane on the dribble drive, step back now. Bolchin, get it to Spaeth straight away. She'll head and shoulder fake that one. Now put it on the deck, dribbling right. Inside feed. Cal Eichmann, brilliant catch and finish. Eichmann contorting herself to the basket there. Great dime from fellow sophomore Lila Spaeth from this right side. Get it back into the hands, and there's a travel by Pulaski. Ships lead at 10-8. 10:50 to go in half number one.
Ships seem to have settled down here, Sean, after a slightly rocky start.
Come on, White.
Bolchin, kick it to Taylor. Taylor on the right side, in the corner. Back to Eichmann. Eichmann dribbling left. Sarah Jane again is going to try the three. That one too strong. Rebound taken by Spranger. Spranger's looking to run down the lane. Up with the left hand. Wild shot. Rebound for Pulaski. Loaded up right side. That one too strong. Another offensive rebound. Nitschke this time running with the right. Right in the lane. Shipbuilders being victimized in the same exact way that they've been victimized all year long. Get it to Lila Spaeth. That one falls short on that left side. Rebound into the hands of Spranger's across midcourt. Nitschke left side. Ball fake. Pulaski. That one booted, and it's going to be Pulaski ball. Good hustle play there defensively for Kendall Schmitz.
Multiple substitutions here.
Inbound play, Hosser. She'll get it to 14 in the game now. Isabella Prentice. Prentice to the right side. Spranger is guarded by Bolchin straight away. Now Hosser. Hosser trying to take it. Ball fake Barry. She'll get it back to Spranger's 3-ball right side and bank it in for Olivia Spranger's, the senior guard for Pulaski. She's a brilliant offensive player. Taylor Peterson showing her ability there on the left block. Up with the left hand. Great play on a Stecker on senior night with the putback on the offensive rebound. Cross midcourt, Sprangers. She'll get it to 14. That again is Prentice on that right block. Ball fake for Lemerond, and great defensive play by Lila. Sarah Jane down the lane on the left side, back to Spaeth. Spaeth will dribble it left, get it back to Bolchin. Bolchin on the baseline drive, kick it to the corner. Kendall Schmitz for three. Barrett straight cash. Kendall Schmitz. Shipbuilders lead it by one off the find from senior Sarah Bolchin. Prentice pick it up, back into the hands of Spranger. Spranger's find Barry. Barry has it taken away. Kendall down this right side, up at the right hand and high off the glass. 16-13, Ships lead it by 3, 8:26 to go in the half. Sprangers brings it across, working against Janie. And that one is controlled by Hoster. Bolchin, kick back, Prentice, 3-ball left side, that one high archer and a foul. Great position there, Lila Spaeth. That's something that Lila does so well, is get position on those shots when they're in the air, and that time she gets a foul for her efforts.
She's done a great job using her body to box out and get position from about 5th grade on, Sean.
It's just something that's been lacking for this team. In her sense, down that right side, Sarah kick it now. Taylor Peterson, right side, 3-ball straight, cash, senior Taylor Peterson. 19-13, Ships lead it, stop and go there. Kick that one out of bounds by the Red Raiders, the most offensive mascot in the FRCC. On one hand, it's Lazy, one of multiple Raiders in this part of the state. And worse yet, it's an insult to the memory of Kazimierz Pulaski, this Polish Revolutionary era general who helped the American cause. And the mascot looks exactly like a red coat. Saliva in the face of General Pulaski. Get that one in here to Sprangers. He was important to the foundation of our great nation. 3-ball on that right side. That one's knocked out of bounds by Pulaski. Good job mixing it up there. Kala Eichmann jostling for position.
Love the passion about the the school names.
As I've said many times, it's right there. The Pulaski Polka, certainly more fitting than the Utah Jazz. And alliteration to boot. Get it in the hands of Hannah Connard. Connard on the left side. She's going to bounce it into Taylor Peterson. Peterson. Kendall, rhythm 3 for Schmitz. That one too strong. Rebound fought for in the corner. And fire it down to Shaw. Shaw, basketball royalty with that last name in Pulaski. I don't know if she's a sibling to those boys. Get it out here. I saw Derek Shaw playing at Lakeland University for St. Norbert's on Wednesday. And they're going to get a travel before that foul called. Great job on the far sideline by that fella.
Pretty fun game so far here, Sean.
Kendall across the timeline, high dribble. Back to Hannah. Hannah, she'll fake it. Guarded closely at Kala Eichmann. Will shoot the 3 moving to her left, and that one won't go. There's a near travel by Hosser. Hosser in the lane, up, won't go. Nice rebound by Kala Eichmann. Sarah Jane shot out of a cannon on that left side, up with the right on the left block. Tons of contact, no call on the other end. And, we're going to get a call there on the chop down, knocking the ball free from number 0, Anya Hosser.
Yeah, it's a tough call. It's pretty clean from this aspect, this viewpoint. However, referees always tend, if you're coming down with your arms versus being straight up or coming up with the arms, tend to blow that whistle pretty quick.
Yeah, well, unsurprisingly, the polygraph test disagrees with the official's call. Hosser, half-truths.
Substitution number 4, Ava
Chia back in with 2 fouls, 6:03 to play here in the first half.
Bit of a gamble for Coach Garby. Sarah, get it to Kendall. 3-ball right side, too strong. And out of bounds off the ships.
She's been on that end a couple times this season, Sean, where she's responded really nicely and played very deep into games with in a little bit of what we'd call foul trouble.
She definitely did that on Tuesday against West Appear. Get that one in to Shaw. Shaw working 1-on-1 now against Kendall Schmitz. High dribble for Shaw. Get it in the hands of number 1, Brooke Berry. Back to Hosser. Hosser wants to go, and she's got Conher. Straight away, Berry ball fake in the paint. Step through. Good defense there, Taylor Peterson and Hannah Connard. Great play by Hannah to get that one controlled and kick it back to Bolchin. Bolchin across midcourt. And she's going to work it down the lane, kick it to Ava Conchia, bounce it back to Kendall. Kendall on the left side. Ball fake, got her defender off balance, and Kendall knocked to the ground on this end. No whistle. We're seeing those whistles work fine over here on the east end of the JFK. Not as consistently on the west side. There's a travel up and under. Get it back now into the hands of Hosser. Hosser crashing in. We're going to get a call for Pulaski.
Also number 1 has third personal.
Her third personal. All 3 were, well, 1 was, I would consider a foul. The other 2 were a little questionable.
4:50 to go in half. Number 1, Ships just committed their 7th foul to 5 for the Red Raiders. That one rattles out, and there's a instance of the ball. What a dime from Kendall Schmitz finding Taylor Peterson in transition, just a dot. Now she'll take it away and knock it off the defender, Kendall, into the out of bounds area there and pops right back up. Get it back to Sprangers. She'll cross it, kick it, little shake and bake for Prentice. Back into the hands of number 0, Hosser. She'll put it on the deck. Find Sprangers. She's gonna get a screen. Sarah trying to work through. And nice finish, Olivia Sprangers right in front of the basket. 21-16. 4:08 to play in half number 1. Find Kendall. Kendall attacking. That one straight up and down. Defensively, number 4, Lindy Limerond. And Taylor Peterson, I was looking at the program here. Did you see that, Bobby? What'd she do? How'd we get that back?
I'm sorry, what was that, Sean?
How did we get the ball back there? I was looking down.
Good defensive play by the Ships and knocked it out of bounds off of the Pulaski Red Raiders.
Fantastic. Little stop and go. Kendall. Shovel it back to Spaeth. Spaeth. Ball fake. Bounce it down Janie. Janie trying to turn the corner. And great follow. Ava Conchia up with the right hand to finish on the right block for the Shipbuilders. 23-16. 3:32 to play, half number 1. In the left corner. Kick it back out here. Hosser, little shake and bake. She'll find Nitschke. Nitschke stop and go. And there's a foul on the reach in.
The ball was out of her hand there, Sean. Sean, that was a anticipated call. Ball was actually knocked loose, not even in her hand, and the official then blew the whistle while the ball literally was loose.
They heard the slap, I think. The first free throw will make it 23-17. 23-18, it's 5-point lead for the Ships. We got 3:13 remaining in half number 1. Taylor on that left side. Peterson's had a huge first half 3-ball. Kendall Schmitz, that one pinballs around, dug out by the Pulaskis. Downhill, Hosser all the way. Great defensive play. Taylor Peterson, Sarah Jane now ball in her hands in transition. Pound the drum, crossing, dribbling right to the basket. Kick it back, Kendall. Kendall curling in. She'll find Taylor. 3-ball left side. Oh, Heartbreak City halfway down. Taylor Peterson from that left side of the arc. And there's an offensive foul. What are you looking at?
Complete extension of the arm there.
What are you looking at?
Extend of the arm.
Jeez, touchy with the whistle on this side, allowing the Red Raiders to be very physical on the other end of the court. Nice cross, Kendall to the bucket on the scoop with the right hand, flip it up and in, should lead at 25-20.
Allen Iverson shot?
Yeah. Nitschke down low, there's a travel, ripped, Taylor Peterson. Directional Pulaski, 1:53 to play in half 1.
Very similar first half from that Tuesday night, cold Tuesday night when the Ships played in Pulaski. Very similar first half.
Man, that one a wild, right in the hands of Calla Eichmann. Eichmann on the left side, attacking and trying to throw it across, but right into the hands of the defender. She's better off getting that one up towards the rim than trying to throw it right through the hands of the defender there. And there's a travel. That one knocked free. They're going to call a foul against the Ships, however.
Must be a Mamma Mia themed dance team performance this evening, Sean. Given all the Mamma Mia t-shirts that we see.
I think that might be the case.
Might be what?
That might be the case. Oh, boy. And fighting for it is Sprangers, and jump ball this time will go to the Ships. Shipbuilders got lucky there.
I'm not sure they had a hand on the ball, but they go home the jump ball.
1:29 to go in the half. Onto the right.
go up with that.
Gonna keep it here. Cal Eichmann trying to rocket that one on the chest pass to Ava Kinchia on the left block.
Minute 21, they got Peterson coming back in. Back to the recent starting 5 in the game right now.
Get it to Tay now on the left side. Swinging on the perimeter. Back to the left corner. Janie, fake it. Back to Peterson. 3-ball Taylor Peterson. And that one stays in. Tried to sneak out again on Tay Peterson, and she's having a beautiful first half on senior night.
Absolutely, Sean. 12 points.
Down low, Kendall Schmitz pushing back and nearly taken away on the bend. That's a travel by Pulaski.
And I believe she twisted her ankle at the end. Right at the end, she twisted her right ankle.
That's freshman Josie Shaw, who's going to go see Steph over here.
She'll be all right. I think. Probably just going to tighten them laces up, get her back out there.
Sarah across midcourt. Get it to Kinchia. Kinchia. Shovel it back to Kendall. Schmitz. Back to Janie. Janie will put it on the deck. Cut off there. And she'll cross an attack into the paint. Kick it to Ava Q. Bounce that down to Janie. Janie backing down the defender. Kick it back. Now it's Kendall. 30 seconds to go in the half. Good job by the Ships being patient. Schmitz into the right corner. Janie on the dribble drive back to Kendall. Open 3 there for Schmitz. Off back iron. Fought for 19 seconds to go. Good rebound by number 1, Brooke Berry. Olivia Sprangers with 14 seconds left on the clock. Janie on her. She'll kick it across Nitschke. 10 seconds into the hands of the Ships. Bolton turning on the Jets in the open court, and that one booted out of bounds.
Bolton did not like the call there.
Second time she's had one knocked away out of bounds in transition where she thought it was off the defender. 4.3 seconds. You don't want to foul here. At the buzzer, won't go. Think it would have counted, Bobby.
What's that?
Think that one would have counted.
It would have, yeah. Very, very similar first half to the last time these two teams played. Pulaski came out very strong in the second half. So be interesting to see what kind of adjustments both of these coaches make moving into the second half.
I forgot to read off my sponsors in that first half.
I'm not sure we had a full timeout, Sean.
Sean.
Yeah. What? Oh, okay.
Chip's dance team is going to be coming on the floor. Looks like to a Mamma Mia theme tonight. So enjoy.
No, I found it. Thanks.
Now let's welcome the dance team for your halftime entertainment. Dance team would like to thank the generous businesses and individual sponsors for providing them with so many opportunities this season. Tonight, on their return from the state tournament, they placed 5th for many, many years in a row. They have a special guest performing with them tonight. The partner routine is a tradition that we look forward to every year. Let's see if they can keep that up. Tonight's Mamma Mia routine was choreographed by the dance team seniors. Take it away, ladies.
Oh, yeah, one more. Thanks.
Take it away, Ames Gang. Just a reminder, there is a ceremony for the seniors after the game tonight. If you want to stick around and watch that, we would appreciate it and welcome you as we honor the seniors of the girls' teams.
Welcome back, shipheads. It'll be Manitowoc. It'll be Pulaski ball to start things off. Lincoln's got a 28-20 lead here at home on senior night.
51, Michigan State 34 at the half. Pulaski basketball will start this second.
Once again, it's 2026, Biff. If anyone wants to check that score, they can look at their phone. All you're doing is spoiling it for the people who are recording it for later. Again, Pulaski will start it off here in half number 2. Get it into Olivia Spranger. She'll be working again against Sarah Bolchin. Into the high post. And Nitschke against Eichmann up and under. Hasser attacking. They're going to get a late foul against Taylor Peterson on the reach-in. So Hasser's going to go to line and shoot 2. Hey, want to shout out my Patreon supporters. Shane Schmitz, Sonia Bolchin, the Mulherons, Coach Michelle from 1848, and also Glenn and Gail Kabish. Second free throw for Hasser, rattles out. Rebound going to be tracked down by Bolchin. Ships lead by 7. Janie, get it to Kendall. Kendall on the right side. Right corner now. Back into the hands of Schmitz. Finds Sarah on the right again. 3-point territory. She'll cross and attack. Spinning into the defender. Get it back. Long 3. Taylor Peterson! Nuclear tonight. She's got 15 points with 17-17 left in senior night. If we don't see overtime, it's 31-21. Ship's biggest lead of this game. And putting it on the deck, kicking it there. 3 ball left side. That one's going to come up short. Another rebound for Bolchin. Janie's going to lead the break now, and she'll kick it across to Ava Conchia, back to Sarah Jane. Janie attacking right, kick it to Kendall. Kendall gets a screen from Bolchin. She'll work it on the right elbow. Back to Janie on the right side. Fake that shot. She'll attack down the lane. Up at the right hand. She's knocked off her feet. This time she will earn that trip to the free throw line.
Again, the quickest step on the court belongs to Bolchin.
Splash down on the front end for Sarah Jane. Second free throw rattles out again. Sprangers will bring it across midcourt, met by Bolchin. Kick it across. Jab step, Hasser back into the hands. Shaw's in the game. She's okay. Left with that elbow. Pushing. That's an offensive foul. And she won't finish there. Taylor Peterson. Sarah Jane blowing past Sprangers in transition. Get it to Taylor. Taylor right down the lane. Knocked free. Taken away. Nitschke in the open court. She'll kick it to Shaw. Taken away by Ava Conchia. Back to Kendall Schmitz, working her way into the rundown by number 12. Into the hands of Kendall with a circus finish on the left block with the right hand back to the defender, and she gets it to go in 1.
Brilliant play by Schmitz.
Free throw rattles out, but Ava Conchia gets the Ships another opportunity here. Bounce it down to Kala Eichmann, kick it to the corner. Ava Q, beautiful kiss off the window, off the ball fake in the corner. Senior Ava Conchia freezes the defender and kisses it off the glass. Ships lead at 36-21.
Absolutely beautiful move by Conchia there. Get the defender up off their feet and sweet high off the glass.
Ships patient on offense here with a lead. You love to see that. I hope that is what Coach Garby is impressing upon them right now.
Solid.
Hey, I got to thank I cut off your analysis there.
You up, buddy. You up. Sponsors are more important.
Hey, I want to give a shout out to the 2025-2026 youth sponsors for the girls basketball program this year. That list is as follows: Contemporary Energy Solutions, Novox Service Center, Brick Downtown, Bar and Grill, Wallace Law, MGW Law, WST Fab, Two Extremes Bar and Grill on South 10th Street. Beautiful disc golf out at Silver Creek today. Sad that all those trees are getting wiped out, however. Bartow Builders and Towsley's. And I mentioned my Patreon crew, and thanks to those individuals as well. If you can thank those businesses for their continued support of Shipbuilder Athletics, please do so. Pulaski out of timeout, and Hosser will work the ball. She'll reverse course, get it in the hands of Nitschke, and Nitschke has it knocked away, regains control back here to 12. 12 trying to turn the corner. Runner with the right, too strong. Great rebound. Ava Conchia. She'll find Kendall Schmitz. Schmitz streaking across midcourt and getting her bearings now. Find Janie. Janie straight away. Feed it back to Kendall in rhythm. Schmitz hits from the left side. Straight cash. Shipbuilders lead at 39-21. Pound the drum there for Hosser. Hosser thought about that one. Get it back to Sprangers. Sprangers swing it around on the perimeter. Back to Nitschke. Good job defending the pick and roll there for the Ships. Shaw back to number 12. Sprangers nearly walked with it. And we're going to get a foul away from the ball against number 12, Lydia Gwent, a senior, mixing it up with Ava Conchia.
A little frustration foul it looked like there.
.40 to go here in half number two. Ships lead 39-21. Peterson into the corner. Three ball there. Cal Eichmann. And great job high pointing that rebound by Kendall Schmitz. Ava Q bounce it back here to Janie. Janie into the corner. Kendall. Kendall on the baseline drive. She's cut off there. Back to Conchia. She'll find Taylor Peterson. Peterson picking her way through the defense. And that one thrown into the hands of Olivia Sprangers. And she will take it right back. Taylor Peterson. Kick it to Eichmann, back to Janie. She'll shoot the long three off the front iron, and that's going to be a foul against Calla.
Adjustments made at half by Coach Garby have been rather effective so far here in the second.
Sarah's going to continue to pick up Olivia Spranger's full court, it appears. Sprangers. Find Gwen. Gwen cut off. And there's a double team split.
Oh.
They're going to count that one too for Nitschke.
Back-to-back fouls on offense and defense.
Get 23-39 in favor of the Ships. Three-point play. Ships lead is 15. Sarah into the corner. Lila bounce it to the high post, back to Bolchin. Bolchin, ball fake, lob it up here to Kendall. Kendall, shovel it back to Janie. They're extending the zone defense here. Schmitz for a three on the left side. That one's going to be a rebound. Ava Q, get it to Spaeth. Little pull up in the lane, won't fall. Here comes Pulaski in the open court. Hosser throwing herself into the fender. That's a good no call. Outlet pass, batted and tapped ahead. Lila able to maintain possession. That's a great job by both Spaeth and Kendall Schmitz. Back into the left corner, Sarah Jane on the baseline drive, picking through the defense. Corner, Taylor Peterson, three ball. That one high off the backboard into the hands of Olivia Spranger. She's going to try to accelerate around the defender. That one batted out. Kick it to... Nice defense there for running the break 1-on-3 as she is fouled in on the dribble attack.
Also did a good job attacking. Even with three defenders in front of her, she felt the momentum of the defenders flying down the court.
39-24, 12:43 remaining. Get it into Hannah Connard. Back out to Janie. Janie fake the three. Bounce it down to Sarah, or Kendall on the baseline from Bolchin. Beautiful flip to the hoop there. Bolchin to Schmitz.
Bolchin created that lane.
41-24. Hosser putting her head down. That's a travel. Good defense by the Shipbuilders. Hannah Connard. Also a helping hand from Lila Spade. 12-24, 41-24 in favor of the Shipbuilders.
Another timeout for Pulaski, another 30-second type. Bolchin on that previous possession did a great job moving the defense to allow Kendall to make that back cut. And there's a brilliant pass to her and a phenomenal finish by Schmitz.
That's such a high degree of difficulty on that finish.
It is.
When you don't have the angle to use the backboard there, just that floater finish from the baseline, and she did it beautifully.
And nothing but net. Hey, Shipheads, if you are interested this weekend, the 5th grade girls state basketball tournament is here at the JFK. If you want to come on and watch 5th grade girls basketball, good fundamentals, as well as support all of our sponsors and watch some overzealous parents and coaches at the 5th grade level.
It's going on all day here at the JFK tomorrow. Is it multiple sites or just here?
I think it's just here, Sean.
Into Bolchin. Here comes a double team, and off of Pulaski. Ships are lucky to maintain possession here as Pulaski's extending intense full court pressure. And get that one up on the sideline, taken away. And Sarah,
She kicked it twice.
Sarah Jane trying to turn the page on the calendar a month and a half too early here.
I'm sorry, Sean. That was humorous. She kicked it the first time. There was no call. For the second time, she actually went for the back of the net. And they did call that one.
Distressing that the Ships are having such trouble getting in bounds here. Into the right corner. Lob that one inside. Kinchia defensively working against. Oh, jeez. Brooke Berry, a 5'10" junior, gets the call on that right block. Nice finish with the right hand.
Q doesn't like the call, but once again, that's that difference. The referees see your hands come down versus coming up or being up. They tend to anticipate a foul.
So it's going to be Lindy Lemerond, actually, to finish the three-point play, and she will. 27-41, lead down to 14. Sarah going to work that far sideline, bounce it ahead to Peterson. Peterson, get it back to Bolchin in transition, bounce it here to Eichmann. Swing it back to Kendall Schmitz. Schmitz takes a bump from number 14, Prentice. Now she's in trouble, lob it across to Taylor Peterson. Peterson is fouled out there in space by Olivia Sprangers, her second foul, it would appear.
Peterson's having a very great all-around contest this evening.
Oh, yikes. They tricked me and get it back to Taylor. Taylor bounces it down on the baseline inside. What a great execution of the offense for the Shipbuilders. Ball movement there. Leads to the easy put in by senior Ava Kinchia on that right block. A little shake and bake there. Barry trying to work her way against Eichmann and taken away by Taylor Peterson. Peterson bumped ahead to Janie. Janie.
Pretty questionable call there.
What happened before that? Good God, what led to that? Try to watch the entirety of the play. Downhill, Hosser trying to bully her way into the post. 3 ball straight away. That's a big shot. Rebound into the hands of Bolchin. Janie working on the far sideline. Has a step on the defender to the basket. Up and one, Sarah Bolchin wire to wire off the defensive rebound.
What an aggressive take by Bolchin. That was fun to watch, Sean.
And one free throw trickles in for Janie. Ships lead it by 19. Shaw picks her way across midcourt. Kick it across. Hosser. Hosser gets a screen. She wants to get to the basket. Back out Prentice. She'll pull up for two. Good pick on the jump shot there for Prentice. Kendall get it to Janie. Janie on the baseline drive. Up with the right hand again. Knocked off her feet. Slow to get up is Bolchin. And out here, Hosser. Hosser pushing off with that offhand. Prentice in the left corner. One dribble left. Fake it. She has no dribble. Needs help. Get it out here. And Calla need to just take a little bit of the wildness out of the defense there. Three ball won't go. Janie with the rebound. Lob that ahead to Kendall Schmitz. Down low to Calla Eichmann, and she's not able to control it. Chips, you gotta like the sentiment there, but no need.
I would agree, Sean. They have the ability to be patient right now on the offensive end. They don't need to continue to...
You don't need to try to force it into the post against a double team there. Work it. Under 10 minutes to play. Ships lead it 46-29. Crossing Prentice. That one poked away. Turning the bucket and good for number 4, Lemeron. There's going to be a foul against Pulaski here. Their 7th.
Kind of a foolish foul there, to be honest. Not sure what Barry was thinking about. It's Rick Barry's great granddaughter.
Well,
John Barry's daughter.
Sarah Jane will earn the bonus by knocking down the front end. Sarah gets the back end on the trip for the first time tonight and hits double digits in the scoring column. 48-31 in the open court. Sprangers kick it to the corner, a little shake and bake. Number 4 gets the corner, and she has it taken away into the hands of Bolchin. Bolchin trying to split the defense and shovel it into Taylor. Just a second too late on that pass attempt, I think. .9:28 to go. .48-31 into the hands of Sprangers. Sprangers, and that one to Prentice. Back to Sprangers. Sprangers, a little shake and bake, and she'll find Glint. Gwint has that one ripped. That one almost off the leg of Gwint.
Peterson's had some really brilliant games this season, Sean, and this is right up there with all of them.
9:12 on the clock in regulation. Ships lead at 48-31. Get this one in. Prentice. Prentice swinging on the perimeter for Pulaski. Oh my goodness. That is some ticky-tack nonsense.
That is 4 on Eichmann.
Calla with her 4th foul.
Yeah, Calla.
Next foul against the Ships will be free throws for Pulaski as well. Kick that one down to Lemeron. Lemeron, ball fake. Back out to Sprangers. Sprangers swinging on the Prentice. Back to Lemeron. She's got 3 ball there. Won't go. Rebound going to be taken by Bolchin. And then undercut by the diving Pulaski player. Ships will keep possession.
And sector 15 from Manitowoc.
Sarah now with the corner down. Oh, what a dime to Stecker, and a great defensive play by Pulaski to prevent the lay-in. And Shaw's going to get the whistle.
Pulaski plays a very physical brand of basketball.
They just want to bully their way into the paint
They do.
and try to get that whistle, which they have successfully done.
I wonder if they could rename their team the O'Doyles versus the
Ooh. Science, y'all. Second free throw goes. It's 48-32. Get that to Janie. Janie in the open court. Lob it ahead to Kendall. Kendall working it on the right side. And Chips, be leisurely in your pace here. Find Taylor Peterson now. Get it across to Bolchin. Bolchin crossing, attacking.
Right. I think they got the memo here, Sean. This is good.
Back to Tay. Tay at the volleyball line. Going to get a screen from Kinchia, and they're going to get a travel against Taylor Peterson. And you like the patience, but if it's going to lead to a turnover, it's a fine line that you're trying to straddle there. 8:07 to go. Spranger is working against Bolchin. Back to Olivia Sprangers. Gwent. Shaw jab step. Back to Prentice. Prentice for mid-range jump shot. Kinchia fouled there. Get it to Janie. Janie will emerge with it now. On the right side, up at the right hand. Tons of contact there. Sarah,
There's a lot of contact there, Sean.
incredulous at the lack of the whistle on that shot attempt. Stecker unable to get the front end to go. It's still 48-32, 7:32 remaining.
15 is going to be game for the Red Raiders, also 0 passer.
Senior Anna Stecker, her third point of this game. Do not just let her put her head down and dribble drive. Make them earn it. Spranger's on that left side trying to get downhill against Bolchin, and she's too strong on the shot attempt into the hands of Kendall Schmitz. Schmitz on this near sideline. She'll attack middle. Get it to Kinchia. 3-ball. Rainbow J. Ava Kinchia. Won't go. Hosser out here to Sprangers. 7:03 to go. 12 now. We'll try to get downhill. Back out here. Hosser 3-ball. That one off left. Good position there for Sarah Bolchin. Did not try to pad those rebounding stats as she was sandwiched between two black jerseys.
She coming up on 2,000 or 3,000 rebounds. I forgot what was it.
She's making a push for 400 now, I think.
That's really solid.
At 5'3", nothing to be ashamed of.
In the program.
Not in the program.
Oh,
Shipheads, I'm trying to find out who the shortest 1,000-point scorer in WIA history is. If anyone has any ideas, please send that info to Shiphead Sean over there on the Twitter machine and put it in the comments.
Was it Macy Bogues?
I don't know.
That'd be Muggsy's tall daughter, you know.
Not in Wisconsin, though.
Well, you don't know that.
I'm pretty sure.
You could have had a tryst in Milwaukee.
I feel like I would have heard.
If anyone, it'd be some tiny little school like up on Lake Superior.
I think his secondary nickname was Hugsy for that reason.
I'm pretty sure that wasn't the reason.
6:53 to play here. Ships lead at 49-32.
Oh, Sean, that was solid. High
Bounce
trap.
it here to Taylor Peterson. Peterson double team back in the hands of Bolchin. Peterson knocked off her feet there. Lob it across to Kendall. Kendall on the right side. Ball fake, and she's able to dig it back after it nearly is taken away. Hand off to Bolchin at midcourt. 6.5 to go. Back here to Kendall Schmitz. And they're extending that zone.
Plays right
Ball
into
fake,
us.
need help. Get in the hands of Taylor. High post, Stecker able to get it back. Great play there by Anna Stecker. On the left side, Taylor Peterson hammered violently as she went to the basket with the right hand there on that left block, and she'll go to the line and shoot two.
The high extended zone plays directly into what the Ships need to do at this point, which is take time on the clock. A little surprised at that change by the head coach.
Waiting for the Ships number 3, Kala Eichmann.
Okay.
Back in with 4.
6:15 on the clock. Peterson empty on the front end. Second free throw for Tay. Good. Ships lead is 18. And there's a travel. And Hosser wanted to get it ahead to Nitschke. Nitschke not looking, and Hosser just had to eat it.
She almost hung up in Valders on that one.
Lob that across to Kendall. Kendall into the corner. Kala, double team comes. She's fouled in the reach in. Eichmann going to go to the line and shoot two because it's super bonus time with 6 minutes to play. That doesn't help the visiting Pulaski Polka.
This is why the
It
Ships
sounds right, doesn't it, Shipheads? You didn't even do a double take there. Eichmann calmly knocks down the front end. Ships lead it by 19, 6:06. I'm sorry, 6:02 remaining. Second free throw good. Kala Eichmann has 4 points in this game. Sprangers getting left. Glint, too strong on the finish attempt. Ava Conchia now will hand off to Bolchin. Bolchin in the open court, and she's going to peel it back. And zone defense, you're right, Bobby, I don't understand.
No,
You got to go straight up here. Down. Kendall, good restraint. Get it to Janie. Janie in some trouble, and she's fouled on the lean in by Olivia Sprangers. Again, super bonus for the Ships.
Coach Garvey, when seeing this extended zone in this situation in the game, he's got to be thinking to Pulaski like zing boom torero.
Janie good on the front end.
I mean, they're having a barrel of fun against this one, this zone.
The Ships lead at 53-32. Second free throw money for Bolchin. She's got 12. 2 steals short of 300 for her career in the left corner. And dribbling right is number 5. And she's gonna fire back here, Nitschke. Nitschke, little shake and bake. Hosser, head down, left corner, and 5. Unable to control it over there, Ella Morozic, the 5'7" junior.
Five minutes left.
Bounce out ahead to Taylor Peterson. Peterson will get back to Janie. Find Kendall now, left side. Schmitz, ball fake. She'll get it back to Bolchin. Janie, lollipop it over to Taylor Peterson. Peterson into the right corner. That's knocked out of bounds. Reset time for the Shipbuilders. 4:43 to go. Ships up 22.
Sticking with this extended zone is the polka.
Nice job by Kendall, reeling that one in. Oh boy, nice anticipation on the play by Lydia Gwint. Hosser still using that offhand like a billy club against the defender. And nice take there by
Ooh, it was.
Nitschke, but she left it short. $100 drive, 5-cent finish. Bounce it back here to Taylor. Taylor. Oh, on that far side. Oh, nearly taken away. Back to Peterson. Loaded up. No, I thought she had that one. Great rebound by Kala Eichmann. Shipbuilders will maintain possession. Get that to Kinchia. Back to Taylor. Taylor patient into the right corner. Sarah thought about it. Behind the back goes Bolchin, top of the key. Stop there, needs help. Feed it down to Eichmann. Beautiful position. Great find on the vision from senior Sarah Bolchin. 56-32. Eichmann has 6. Great game from Kala. Man, all these girls, it's just clear, bringing their A game, playing their hearts out for their senior teammates tonight, and it's sure beautiful to see. Back to Nitschke. She's going to bomb the 3 ball. That won't go. Ava Kinchia, another defensive rebound. She'll clear it to Kendall Schmitz. 3:19 to go. Ahead to Sarah. Sarah on the left side. She'll clear it to Peterson. Back to Kendall. Kendall straight away. Top of the key. Spinning into the paint. Back to Taylor. 3 ball left corner. That won't fall. And Kala Eichmann's going to get called for her 5th foul there as she reached around the defender who had position on her.
Well, Eichmann got her money's worth tonight.
She did.
15 for Pulaski.
Chia also taking a quick break as well.
Barry, number 1.
Sure, what we got?
Yeah,
here.
it's player control foul on the rebound, so it's not. Yeah,
The polka ball underneath the soup. Player control, right? No. Not sure what the call is at that point, Sean.
well, these guys aren't entirely sure either. It's more embarrassing for them than us. We're just pretend play-by-play guys. They are drawing a paycheck, and polygraph test comes back as you would expect. Peterson. Oh, Janie, does that count as a steal?
I would say.
Get it to Kendall. 3 from the right side up, and great rebound by Anna Stecker. Holy cow, she outworked 2 black jerseys for that one. Lob it across into the right corner. 2:38 to go. Ships lead at 56-32. Janie trying to turn the corner. Fire it down. Taylor Peterson gets around. Reverse finish. And oh man, Stecker throw it back up with the left hand. Anna Stecker working like a maniac on the offensive glass. Back out here, 1, rip it through. She's gonna get the bump from Lila Spaeth off the glass and 1, 56-34. And 1 free throw won't go, and that one batted around right in the hands of Pulaski. Still fought for. That time it's going to be what? It was right in front of him. She was the only person there. Oh my God.
I thought that was offset. I don't know. Probably bang bang. I think you might be right.
That's fine. Into the corner, 3 for Prentice, and that one's good. 37-56. We're under 2 minutes.
No need to shoot any more of this game, Sean.
Sarah will get it to Kendall. Kendall out here on the left will shake and bake. Schmitz get it back to Bolchin. Bolchin guarded closely. She'll cross and get left. Peel it back. Looked like she was fouled twice. Lob it across to Kendall. Kendall fake it into Stecker. Stecker back to Janie. 1:34 to go. Ball fake Bolchin. Bounce it back to Kendall. Kendall in the right corner, Taylor Peterson. And she'll find Janie on the backside. And that one fought for Hannah Connard. What a great play by Hannah. Making it happen for the Shipbuilders there. Holy cow, what a great effort. She's not going to get anything, well, maybe a rebound. Ooh. Stecker a little strong on the front end. 1:21 to go here. Ships lead at 56-37. Taylor Peterson with a huge performance here on what could very well be her last game at the JFK Fieldhouse. We don't know the playoff pairings yet, I don't believe. Stecker has it rattle out. Kendall able to track it down as she'll curl in to the paint, get it to Maggie Crawl, 3-ball. Little sister Wrecking Ball can't knock it down from the left corner. Clear that one, 1:11 to go. Janie working against 21, trying to take candy from that baby. Down low, 2 will finish with the right hand. 60 seconds to go. It's 39-56. Sarah on this left side. She's not going to press the issue.
Coach Garvey empty the bench at this point.
3-ball corner. Maggie Crawl halfway down. Stecker with the rebound, put back. Exclamation point on senior night for Anna Stecker. 58-39, 32 seconds to go. Ahead to 21. One dribble, she'll try to turn the corner. Back here to 5, fake it, 23, launch it from the right side. Buried. 3-ball on the play from someone not even in the program. 58-42, Sarah Jane. Kick it to Stecker. Stecker back to Kendall. 7 seconds to go. Schmidt, 5 seconds to go. Ships are going to get a huge win here tonight on senior night. And it is fantastic for these 5 seniors. Annalise Koo, Anna Stecker, Ava Kinchia, Taylor Peterson, and Sarah Jane Bolchin.
Ike Sean, it's time to roll out the barrel. Abe's gang is all here.
This time we would like to call the senior players out to midcourt at this time. Age Day, give you a little time. You have one more song for us.
I'm on YouTube. Shiphead Sean. Yeah. I'm both. I'm Sarah Stack too.
Oh, you're Sarah Stack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, that's where they're all at.
day. All right, now we'll introduce those seniors. This time, please show your appreciation for senior number 0, Sarah Bolton. Senior number 2, Tay Peterson. Senior number 4, Ava Quinchia. Senior number 15, Anna Stecker. And senior number 20, Annalise Crew. And at this time, we have some remarks from your underclassmen friends.
Okay, so this is Sarah. Okay, dear Sarah, I can't believe this night is finally here. It breaks my heart knowing that soon I won't get to step on the court with you again. No more warm-ups, no more game days, no more getting ready together. You have been such a light on and off the court. Your energy, your confidence, and your ambition is something so special. You bring the best vibes everywhere you go, and being your teammate has been such a blessing. I've grown so much just by playing alongside you, and so have your teammates. As you step into this next chapter, I hope you never lose the fire inside of you, never lose your smile and your determination, or the way you make everyone feel around you. The court may not always be the same without you, but the impact you've made will always stay. I'm so proud of you and can't wait to watch you shine in everything you do. This isn't the end, it's just the start of something even bigger. We love you.
Okay, I have Sarah too, but this senior night will hit the hardest since I've been lucky enough to play by your side since 7th grade. You and Taylor were always the girls I looked up to while we played together. We grew up on this court together, learning the game, pushing each other, and making memories that go way beyond basketball. You made me realize basketball isn't just about winning and losing. It can be about making memories during practice or during team dinners. I'm so happy and grateful for everyone we played side by side. I hope your college experience is great, and I can't wait to see you play.
Gift exchange there.
Tay, I've been to so many senior nights over the years, and I swear speech has always felt the same way. They say, I can't believe this night has finally come. But now I finally understand why people say that. With this being my 4th season and your 3rd season playing basketball together and getting to know each other, I truly can't believe this night is already here. I remember my freshman and sophomore year when I was too scared to talk to you, and I think little Malia would be shocked to see us now. But I couldn't be more grateful that we became friends. For anyone who doesn't know Taylor, you might think she is intimidating at first like I did, but she has one of the biggest hearts I know, and she cares so deeply for everyone around her. One of my favorite memories with you has to be after our 12-night game, when the whole team stopped at Chick-fil-A, and we were singing Pitch Perfect in the bathroom, fully committed, and Sarah was in there. And a random girl walked in, and we were putting on the whole concert for a girl we didn't even know. And yeah. That's a moment I'll never forget. I'm so glad you're not going too far away for college, and you will only be a few hours away because I'm fully planned on coming to crash your door. I can't wait to see you succeed in all the things you love. And I can't wait to see all the amazing things that come your way. I love you, Tay. your undivided support and care. I'm so proud of you, and I know you'll do amazing things in this upcoming career. Just don't forget to let me know what the weather's like today.
I know I haven't known you for that long, but I already know that you're such an amazing person. You were so kind and thoughtful, and you were very funny. I'm glad we got to be on the same team this year. I'm grateful to be your teammate. The kindness you have shared, not only with me, but with the rest of the team, has made me feel special and it made me feel included. Even though this chapter of your high school year is almost coming to an end, I hope that you never lose the kindness that you've shared with me and the team. We will miss you and we love you very much. Good luck in the next chapter of your life.
Annalise, before the season, I only ever knew you through conversations with my sister, but throughout this season, I've been able to build one of the best friendships I have with you, one I didn't even know I needed. From having you up on the bench after a big shot to beatboxing the background with pitch perfect in the locker room, you've made such an impact to our team and on my life. Your sense of humor and positivity always lightens up the room, even when one seems down. I'm so happy to have you this year, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for you. And always remember, I'm down to play Fortnite every day with you.
Annalise, oh my god, girl. I can't believe the season is almost over and you won't be here next year. For people who don't know Annalise, this is her first year coming out for basketball and she held her own, which I'm so proud of her for. She's one of the most bubbly people I have ever met. And at practice, she's always positive about everything, even when we have to run ladders. My favorite part though is when we get to stroll on the bench together, when something amazing or terrible happens on the court. And how we always try to touch the ball just once to give it good luck. You always seem to be laughing, which usually makes me laugh, and thank you for that. I'm so glad you came out for basketball this year. You made this team so much better. I love you, girl.
Annalise, I'm so happy and excited for you that we can celebrate this milestone with you and your fellow seniors. I'm so glad that I've gotten to be friends with you this year and make so many memories that I will never forget. From laughing way too hard on the bench during a game to our one-on-ones after Wednesday's practices, there's never a dull moment when you're around. I'm going to be so sad to not have you around next year, but we'll treasure the time that we have left together. Thank you for being a role model and a big sister to me and always making me feel included. You always bring the best energy to the team and always build up your teammates regardless of the situation. I wish you the best in your future and we'll miss you so much.
How about one more hand for all our seniors?
You all have a great weekend.
And after the ceremony, parents, players are invited to go down and have cake.
Oh, shipheads. We gotta go eat cake. We'll catch you later.